Trendsight Media YouTube channel. We invite you to subscribe, like, comment and share. Master Herbert as usual, back again with Africa Cup of Nations 2025 qualifiers, and these are the results. Namibia 0, Zimbabwe 1, Cape Verde 0, Botswana 1, Democratic Republic of Congo 1, Tanzania 0, Ghana 0, Sudan 0, Burkina Faso 4, Burundi 1, Algeria 5, Togo 1. Those matches were played on Saturday, 10th of October 2024. Yesterday, also there was some matches, and that is Equatorial Guinea 1, Liberia 0. The only goal for Equatorial Guinea was scored by Salvador in the 34th minutes, and it was a penalty. Mozambique 1, Eswatini 1, Zambia 0, Chad 0. Madagascar and Gambia, the game ended in a 1-1 draw. Cameroon scored 4, Kenya 1, and the victory was for Team Cameroon. Cameroon's goals were scored by Abu Bakar in the 8th minute. It was a penalty. Hongla scored the second one in the 39th minute. Mbeumo scored the third in the 43rd minute, and Basagog scored the first one in the 55th minute. Nigeria 1, Libya 0. The only goal for Nigeria was scored by Dele Bashiru in the 86th minute of the game. Uganda versus Southern Sudan. This game was played in Nambore National Stadium, that is Mandela. Uganda won it by 1-0. The goal was scored by Bevis Mugabe in the 47th minute. Egypt versus Mauritania. The game was really tough for Team Egypt at home, but Egypt, they managed to win it by 2-0. The Egyptians' goals were scored by Trezeguet in the 69th minute. It was a brilliant goal of the match. Then Mohamed Salah scored the second one in the 79th minute. Benin defeated Rwanda by 3-0, and Benin's goals were scored by Maoni in the 7th minute. Houtonji scored the second one in the 67th minute. Then Imorane added the third one in the 70th minute to end the game 3-0. South Africa smashed Congo Brazzaville by 5-0 at home in South Africa, and South Africa's goals were scored by Makwena in the 12th minute. Makwena opened the striking force for Team South Africa, the Bafana Madeba boys. And then he added the second one in the 27th minute. Then Abbas also scored in the 37th minute. Then Foster added in the 52nd minute. Reyners also scored in the 78th minute. So Team South Africa made it incredible. Senegal slashes Malawi by 4-0. Senegal's goals were scored by Gueye in the 35th minute, Sadio Mane in the 68th minute, Dia in the 71st minute, then Jackson, this is Chelsea top marksman or Chelsea player, scored in the 77th minute to make it for nil at home. Mali, won Guinea-Bissau by 1-0, and the only goal for Team Mali was scored by Toure in the 62nd minute. In the match that was played also yesterday between Angola and Niger, Angola won it by 2-0. Then the goals were scored by Mabululu in the 75th minute. It was a penalty, and Milson also scored in the 85th minute to make it 2-0. Gabon and Lesotho, the match ended in a goalless draw at home for Gabon. Tunisia was defeated. Manani. Tunisia was defeated by Comoros by 1-0. Can you imagine? 1-0, and the goal was scored by Saidi in the 63rd minute. Comoros to defeat Tunisia. It is really something new. But that is football. Football is a funny game. Anything can happen and anytime. Another game was Ivory Coast versus Sierra Leone. Ivory Coast, this is one of the African giants, scored 4-1, and the goals for Ivory Coast was scored by Pepe in the 3rd minute. Then Frank Kessie added the second one in the 51st minute. Again, also scored the penalty in the 76th minute. Frank Kessie, this one is playing his professional football in Saudi Pro League. Scored 2. Diakite scored in the 87th minute. It was also a penalty to make it 4-1, and the only goal for Team Sierra Leone was scored by Koroma in the 43rd minute. Trendsite Media YouTube channel. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share. Master Herbert, as usual, breaking the news about some sports news for you. We can only say that stay tuned with us such that you can receive more sports news than this. But that is it was Africa Cup of Nations 2025 qualifiers. It was really impressive according to the results, but the most interesting game, and it was really dramatic, it is that one of Team Tunisia. Team Tunisia were playing that game at home, but Comoros managed to win them by 1-1. Tunisia, you need to pull up your socks if you want to qualify for the 2025 Africa Cup of Nations. South Africa, South Africa scored 5. Algeria scored 5. Again, we have Senegal scored 4. Ivory Coast scored 4. Those are the only African teams that scored at that margin. Ivory Coast, they can score, most especially when they are at their home ground, and that's why Team Sierra Leone suffered greatly. It was away game for Team Sierra Leone, but Ivory Coast said no, we are Africa Cup of Nations champions. We can't let you score more than 1 goal. Therefore, let us punish you. And they punish them for a margin of 4-1. Yes, Senegal also showed the power they have when they defeated Malawi by the margin of 4-0. They said, no, Malawi, you don't need to score any goal here. But for us, we are going to score as we need. Then that's why Guia, Mane, Dia, and Jackson responded. Yes, Trendsight Media YouTube channel. Subscribe, like, comment, and share. Kenya suffered. Away game 4-0. Well, it's 4-1, no? 4-1. A defeat in Cameroon. We can only say bye-bye. We love you. God bless you. But never forget to subscribe, to like, to comment, and share. Bye.